Video 4. The restoration of the B25-J Mitchell Bomber. I have recorded videos since it arrived in November 2022. Video covers the period between December 23 to August 24. In video 3, Ade started out as the only dedicated engineer on the B25. By November 2023, Andy and Terry had joined the team. Ade specialises in restoring gun turrets. He and Andy were required to work on the Lancaster NX611 gun turrets. In the next 9 months or so, they restored 3 FN5 front gun turrets, 1 Airworthy, 1 Taxying and 1 static display. So the B25J team was down to one man, Terry, who works on the electrical side. The Lancaster will be made airworthy first, followed by the B25.
Stick the jacking bit in.
I'll start with John, securing the jacking points. And they go on that?
Yeah, that big hole there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the outside jacking point for the wing.
Yeah.
Which is your main one. But if you're removing the main wheel and the jack's in the way, you can use the inner one. Which is there.
Oh, I see, another black hole there, yeah.
Yeah. But the problem with using the inner ones is that you're not spreading the weight.
No, you've got the engine.
It gets narrower, so it's yeah,
a bit wobbly.
Mm.
And you got this one tapped out, have you?
Yeah. Well, when Tony brought them on Wednesday, I tried them on the outside one on there. It went in, a bit tight, a bit mucky. Went in that one. Went in the inboard one the other side. Wouldn't go on the outboard one at all. Would not catch the thread at all. So I've had to chase the thread up with a tap, and now it's...
Was it a bit corroded or just damaged?
It's damaged and a bit of mucking, a little bit of corrosion.
Yeah. What size tap is it?
It's a 5/8 UNF, 18 teeth per inch.
Is it coming on all right, this aircraft?
Yeah, we've got...
I know the electrician was trying to...
Terry working on it. He's been off this week because he's caught COVID. Stupid boy.
Is what?
Caught COVID.
He had, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, he tested positive last Friday.
Oh.
So he'll probably be in next week, but he's splicing together the looms that have been cut.
Yeah.
So we can get power on for ground room, but if it comes to Airworthy, then we'll have to strip that all.
Complete new loom, would it? Yeah.
Definitely.
But it'll be able to get you going and get the engine started when they come.
Well, we're not cutting the engines up, because we're not going to turn the engines, because they're all inhibited at the minute.
Yeah.
Plus doing that wouldn't do the engines any good, but we can test out the electrical systems.
Yeah.
Lights work and things like that. So,
yeah.
But he knows the coding, you see, because all the wiring's got code on it.
Yeah, he was showing me the other day, all the way down.
And I couldn't work it out, but he knew what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a P in front of it, that's for that, and it's got an L, that's for that.
Yeah.
And the next bit that joins up will be L2 and P2 and stuff. Yeah, it's gone through it, so at some stage you might be able to stick a trolley hack on it and put all the circuit breakers first, of course, stick a trolley hack on it, push one in, smell for the burning wire, and see if things start waking up and working.
Yeah.
And see what we've got and what we should have and what we don't need.
Doesn't want to know.
Yeah, it's a bit tight in there. That's a good fit in the hole, you see. because
it's not so much the thread then, it's more or less.
Because the weight of the aircraft is not taken on there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because the wing's got a dihedral on it.
Yeah.
Which means the wing's like it's sat like that in the.
Yeah.
So that face one there, all the weight is taken on that face there.
Mm. Well, that's a good fit.
It is. It's a very good fit.
Andy explains what's next on the agenda for the B25 before he moves with Ade to the Lancaster project, the Cockpit Jig.
Try and get everything out and then rebuild it on a jig. So we build a cockpit jig external to the aircraft, so we can rebuild all the controls together outside and then introduce them back to the aircraft, rather than trying to build it all inside.
Up and down and
exactly,
in a cramped area and poor lighting.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes time, doesn't it?
It does. So we've done. I think Terry's done most of the work. Obviously, you can see all the elements that have been taken out.
Yeah.
So that's the throttle box.
The what? Sorry.
This is the throttle box here. These are your throttles and your mixer controls for your engines. Yeah. These are all attached to connection rods here.
Yeah.
So some of them we have to disconnect from this end and some from this end just because of access issues.
Yeah.
So you can see having it outside makes it far easier to access stuff.
Yeah. As well, you can do a better job as well, can't you?
Absolutely.
Really
Right. See what needs replacing. See what we can salvage.
Yeah.
But yes, it was quite tricky to get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Okay. Thanks a lot, Andy.
No problem.
Morning.
Hello, boss. How's it going?
Not so bad, thanks.
Now the problem we've got is this is the lid off a box, and this is a key box, and it's missing from the aeroplane. And all the documentation that they've got, there's hundreds of drawings. This doesn't exist.
Oh, doesn't it?
So it's a case.
Where does this come from?
This came with the aeroplane.
Yeah.
But it's a lid off a fuse box, connector box.
I see, yeah.
But that's missing in the aircraft.
Oh.
So A, we don't know where it goes, and B, all these nice wiring codes, according to diagrams, they don't come in here, but they must have done because of what's on it. And I'm like, so at the moment I'm just thinking, what do we do? If they're going to rewire it, do they rewire it as a different version or make it up? Bloody thing.
That's the trouble, isn't it? With restoration.
Yeah.
You don't know what people have done before.
But it's like, my view is, if they turn around and say they want to make it flyable, then my view is you go back to what they call the J version, which you've got plenty of drawings for, not this version. Because then you've got to strip all the wires out and start again. So why not?
Yes.
Start at that.
Is the J version a more modern version?
No, it's the other way around. It's an older version.
Oh, is it?
But so it's a case of you don't need all the systems, but it's a case of at least on that version you can see where they're supposed to go and you can get the bits.
So what, you're taking all the wiring off here then?
No, what I'm trying to do is at the moment it's disconnected there because we have a problem here. This is off the other side, and as you can see it's
these are just connectors,
connectors. This is off the other side and they fit onto the panel, whereas this side is missing.
Panel.
Well, the panel's not very good, but they're broken and not connected. But it's a case of, so we got to make a new panel, make this, make that, but then it's then checking the wiring from the bottom.
What about the loom then? Are they looms, special looms, or do you?
There's drawings to make them, but and it's not difficult because there you've got three cables, one going to the landing light, one going to the navigation light that's missing, and one going to the PTO system, which is not fitted at the moment. So there's only three wires in there.
The what system?
The pitot system. It has a heater on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where the probe is.
It doesn't matter if we can find it.
Yeah, but it's just a.
Oh, it gives them the airspeed, does it?
Yeah, it This goes about here. In there.
Yeah.
It sticks out, and that's what gives him his airspeed. But it's prone.
So what sort of a sensor's in here then to give it the airspeed?
It's pressure.
Oh, it's pressure, is it?
Yeah, this one's damaged, but it's just a hole.
I see.
And it's just taking the dynamic pressure.
Yeah.
And then it comes down through the pipes here, because you've got the static pressure, which gives you your altitude.
Yeah.
And what this one does, this is the dynamic pressure, and what they do is they play the dynamic pressure against the static pressure, and then that'll give the
because
reading.
the higher it goes, the less pressure there is on this, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's for the altimeter. But then the airspeed one. So if you don't compensate against the two, then you'll get different speed readings.
Yeah.
And what they do is you can see the cables coming up here, which is what's one of those cables goes to, because this is heated, because it gets cold up there.
Yeah.
And if you get ice in that and blocks it, you'll get a wrong reading.
Yeah.
So it's actually heated. But these things are universal. So even though this is damaged, this will fit. Even modern aircraft, you can just go in there and unbolt it there, put a new one on. So it's not a big problem.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Interesting.
Yeah. I'll worry about that later.
Will you connect it to there first, or will you just run a current through to see if the wiring's okay?
I've checked the wiring. The wiring is good for ground use. If it was going to go flying, it's not good. And there's two ways you do it. One is you actually check it for continuity. So that you put the meter on there and check that the wire's complete. But then the other problem you've got is you don't know what the insulation is like.
Oh, I see. On
these
cover light.
Yeah, the actual. So what you do is one, you check that will electric go to there, and then the other one you check the insulation, and you basically connect it at one end, put another connector on here, and then put a heavier voltage through it to see whether you get any breakdown.
Yeah.
Which I've done, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't trust it.
No. That's it. Did you get that speed controller sorted out on the wing?
No, not yet. That hasn't been done. The pitot probe.
Yeah.
I've decided to start cleaning restoring the flight deck.
Yeah.
So the few bits coming out at the moment. It's like the instrument panel sitting on the floor. Over there. You can see years and years of desert and dirt. That the whole airplane is just covered in sand. And all these need cleaning.
Doesn't look in too bad a condition.
No, this one isn't. But that's the ignition.
When you say ignition, what's that? Both engines?
You can either select. They've got two systems. You can either go left or right or both. But that's the ignition, if you like. There for the feather the propellers, but I'm just trying to get these screws back in again with my pig's tits.
Yeah. Terry's making progress, moving all controls and instrument panels out of the cockpit. Terry said, look inside the cockpit, only the centre section of the controls left to be removed. Right, we're in the B25. Got the sound on.
Bits are missing.
You've done some work there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the plan is to build the cockpit up outside.
Yeah.
And then
Let me come this side because the sun's coming in there.
Right.
Yeah. You're planning to build a cockpit up out here, are you?
a jig with it on,
Yeah.
restore it out, and then once it's restored,
Put it
put it back
yeah.
in. Restore everything, make it
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
and then put it back
It's
in again.
easier working.
And then we can also do the inside,
Yeah.
because that needs, it's a mess.
Yeah.
Watch this come out. Genuine Texas desert.
Oh, that's what it is it?
Yeah. Just taking it out there. That's the first bag of many.
Oh, there's a load of it in there. Where's all the bits now? They got them on trestle.
This is the key bit. This is the bit that the instrument panel sits on, and then all the switches fit onto this.
Yeah.
So my idea is to make a wooden frame, build up everything, clean everything, restore it, and then dismantle it, put it back in. But there's so many bits broken, you know, like mounts.
These are all the bits over here, are they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like this, that's the instrument panel, and then this bit sits on like there, and then it's a case of building it up, but we've got to take the throttles out yet, and we build it up as a complete cockpit,
Yeah.
and then go from there.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
We'll follow that.
yeah. So now we've just got to make the measurements
Yeah.
to see where the bits are. We've got the other bits here, like the.
Do you do full time or do you just do
I just do 2 days.
2 days like the rest
Yeah,
of them?
there's the rudder pedals
Yeah.
and the control columns.
They're enormous pedal, aren't they?
Yeah, but I build it all up,
Yeah.
and then nice coat of paint,
Yeah. Oh, it'll look good.
and it'll look good.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, but I think that's the critical one. Once they commit themselves to the engines, then we've got 9 months to get it ready for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody things.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that, Terry.
No problem.
So this is your jig for the
The flight deck, yeah.
the flight deck and all your controls.
Yeah. It's because you're too old, I suppose I'll get up there, I've had to take it out.
Yeah. That's true.
Yes, for Howard. Yeah. Excuse me.
So what are you on with now? Making the wooden face?
Yeah, I'm making the wooden base, and then the plan is up here. This is the bit I'm working on at the moment,
Yeah.
and then the instrument panel sits on there,
That's what I couldn't do.
and then I've got these instrument panels to come down here, and then we can then start
Yeah.
assessing what we need to fix.
Where does this go?
This is going to go there. So it's going to sit there,
That's there, yeah.
and then there's one on the other side, one in the middle, and then we can take each individual component, like for instance that, clean it up, restore it, put it back, do the next one, and once everything's done and we've done the inside, we can put it back in rather than be up in the flight deck, take that bit out,
Oh, yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard work that
Yeah.
way, isn't it?
But it's absolutely filthy up there, so this way is
Yeah.
you can get everything clean.
You've done a good job so far.
No one tries to sit in it. You'll get there.
Yeah. Good. That'll be very interesting. Obviously you'll clean all these faces up. Will you have them painted or will you not? Because you've got all that line to do, haven't you?
Well, it's to me, this one is very difficult because it's etched into the panel. So I think this would just be cleaned up and left.
Yeah.
But it's like in here, it's destroyed now. But that was some sort of wiring diagram for in here. Whereas to me, my view in here would be to clean this up. If it went flying, this would all have to be changed anyway.
Yeah.
But you can clean it all up, but leave it with its patina. But this bit, do it nice. You know, like this. There's no need to keep this looking grubby.
No.
But then there's bits like if you did that up, you ruin it. Whereas I think if you do this,
because you lose the antique.
If you do this, and it's a mixture of both. If you know what I mean. Yeah. That's up to them really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Find all the bits I took off.
Yeah. So you've got plenty of photographs where everything goes.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a good display as well.
Yeah.
People,
while it's been restored, it'll be a good. Before I go too mad, I'm going to take everything off, paint it green.
Yeah, it looks good, sir. Yeah, well done, mate. Looking great.
Yeah. Not that you mentioned the B25 yet.
What?
Not that you mentioned the B25
No,
yet.
I've got all the film. I've got... You look to be in a jungle here, Terry.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take this to pieces.
Oh, that was talking about that last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It fits in the...
Yeah.
With the controls for the engine.
But it's so corroded. It's just trying to...
Can you get spare units still?
You can get all the nuts and bolts, but it's the bits and pieces, whereas... I mean, I've just spent all morning trying to get these two taper pins out here, which are corroded in.
Yeah.
They're now out, so I was expecting this to fall to pieces now.
The taper pins, are they?
Yeah, they're tapered, yeah. But they were corroded in.
Yeah.
But the problem I've got now is I thought this would now come to pieces nice and easy, but because you don't want to force it, you don't know whether it's corrosion, an interference fit, or what the problem is.
Yeah.
So, good old soak in WD-40, have some lunch and come back and it'll fall to pieces. That's the theory anyway.
Yeah. Oh, good.
But then it's trying to get off the people, what they want doing about these, because they're corroded.
Are the tubes corroded or not? They are.
To me, if they want to tax it, you can get away with it. But if they want to make them airworthy, then to me,
they'll need replacing.
Yeah.
The old lot would then the bearing at the end and the adjustable bearing at the end.
Yeah. But it's like I've got one here.
The trouble is with.
I've got one here. It doesn't want to come off just yet.
Yeah.
So it's having a good old soak with the corrosion. So it'll give it time. But it'd be nice to see. This is magnesium alloy and there's corrosion in it. It'd be nice to take it to pieces, clean this up, make an assessment. Is it doable? And then put it back together again. Then at least we know. What you'll need
later on.
Yeah.
We've still got all the drawings in that.
Oh yeah. But there's even drawings of. They're hard to see, but that's the drawings for if we need to replace one of the rods. They have actually got the drawings. They're not the best to read because the way they've been scanned in. But it's held on with these two bolts here. I took these two bolts out. These two you can't get fully out, and I thought I'd take the whole assembly off. But until you get this one off, you can't get those out. So it's all.
And you can't apply heat.
No. But it's a case of.
Is it a steel shaft in the middle?
I'm not sure. I'd assume so. So you've got the possible dissimilar metal type corrosion.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem then, isn't it?
Yeah.
So. Looking at it with it being hollow, I wouldn't have thought an aluminium would have stayed
it wouldn't.
up to that.
No. Like a lot of these, you can tell because the way these are corroded. You can tell that these are steel.
Yeah.
But these ones might not be. They feel light. They're possibly. And looking at the pitting on them, the chances are there.
Yeah.
But the load they're taking, you can get away with it. This radial bearing.
Yeah. Good. Okay, mate.
Okay,
Thank you.
boss.
Often I jump backwards when inserting videos, but in this case I will jump 11 months forward to July 2025. Terry's not in today, so unable to confirm whether this is airworthy or suitable for taxi purposes only. That's right, these were where the taper bearings were. The taper, not bearings, tapered pins.